Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope and I pray everybody is well. We are at the weekend. Let me introduce myself. My first name is Lovey. Last name is Scott. My um, artist name is Amouri's Poetical Justice. I'm from Los Angeles, California, from the inner city of Watts. I have to give a shout out to the Imago Festival, which we are sponsoring a benefit fundraiser for the United Friends of the Children. Now, people, look, you need to research this organization because they do so many wonderful things. They've been around since 1979. They service roughly about 1,400 youth. Definitely provide, if you have to spare, to donate towards this cause because we are blessed and highly favored, and then we need to make sure that the youth of tomorrow have a chance. So please definitely take your time to research United Friends of the Children and go ahead and donate. So I'm gonna have about 8 tracks for you guys this evening. And I am so excited to be here. Thank you, Mr. Jason, for the opportunity. Again, shout outs to the United Friends of the Children. So we're gonna get into this first track. It's called What City I Rep. Here we go. What city I rep? 108 Willowbrook Grass. Truly stable, I'm blessed. What city I rep? Gospel represents, I confess. Not heavy impressed. Why city I rep? R.I.P. Nipsey the Great. Also known as RBS, why city I rep? Teaching not twerking for success. The marathon continuously regrets. Why city I haters bounce back. I told you get the step back. Seems like to me you have yet to learn a lesson. What is the difference? A curse and a blessing. You gotta watch the tongue. Bible says it's a weapon. You gotta watch the words. That an introduction. Too many out of line. Let's get it in correction. We need a fresh start. Better get a new direction. Ask God, please show us mercy and protection. Protection from ourselves. Choices that we make, forgive us of our sins that we have forsaken. We feel it in the earth when suddenly it's shaking. Every knee shall bow, confess while we praying. I told you God's watching, He knows what you say. You think it's a joke? Trust God, He ain't playing. Read it in the Word, the message He's relaying. Jesus on the cross, price is in paying. 108 Willowbrook Grass. Truly say that I'm blessed. Why city I rep? Gospel represents, I confess. Not here to impress. Why city I rep? R.I.P. Nipsey the Great. Also known as RBS. Why city I rep? Teaching not working for success. Marathon continues, we won't rest. Why city right around the corner from the Watts Towers. Used to be with Granny, we planted flowers. In the front yard would be for hours. Woman gave me wisdom and so much power. When my grandpa died, her soul devoured. When I lost her, mind to shower because I lost a mother and a father. No reason to smile. Why even bother? Up in this life, you must be given. Starting on the process of your forgiving. God knows the details of all your sinning. If you're a winner, don't end up quitting. Life is a blueprint. Play your position. Without the foundation, there is no building. Set goals so high. Beyond the ceiling, the mission accomplished is the best feeling. 108 Willowbrook Rest. Truly say that I'm blessed. Why city I rep? Gospel represents, I confess. Hey, not here to impress. Why city I rep? R.I.P. Nipsey the Great. Also known as RBS. Why city I rep? Teaching not working for success. Marathon continues, we will rest. Why city I'm an 80s baby from the 1985. Yes, I am grateful. Blessed to be alive. Family full of troopers, that's how we survive. With so many wishing, we drop and die. Obtaining our knowledge, others won't try. He smoked in the octagon, not prepared to fight. Now rock the first round, one hit a quitter, right? Get on your own throne, with biggest better heights. Be willing to climb, no matter what it takes. Your body is a limit, but the spirit no break. But rappers in the slogan, it is what you make. It's a different growing, we learn from mistakes. A shark that is hunting instead of the game. Walking in flesh or walking in faith. Well, when the plan that God has a way, and when you die, when you enter his gates, say, 108 Willowbrook Rest. Truly say that I'm blessed. Why city I rep? Gospel represents, I confess. Not hidden impress, why city yard rep. R.I.P. Nipsey the Great, also known as Early Yes, why city yard rep. Teaching not working for success. The marathon continues with progress, why city yard rep. So that was a little story about Lovey Scott, aka Amouri's Poetical Justice. I am from Quad City, coming from the golden years of the 80s. I got 80s baby from the 1985. Rest in peace, Mr. Ermias Astronaut, aka Nipsey Hussle. I just wanted to take the time to bring you guys to where I came from. So thank y'all for that moment. I always love to talk about where I was brought up at, where I actually came from. The word quote unquote ghetto. I'm proud of the ghetto. I'm proud of the woman I turned out to be. And regardless of what's going on in your life, I am here to encourage you that no matter what it looks like, you can accomplish your dreams and missions too. But we all got to go through some trials and tribulations, which brings me to my next track, Explain the Pain. This particular song, I got a mini stroke last year, May 9th. And that was as close to death as probably I've ever knocked on. But I have to sit here and tell you that I called on God in the midst of it. In this same place, in this same place, I called on God to intervene. And he heard my cry. And he came and he saved me. So with this track, again, Explain the Pain. Danger. How can I explain the pain? Why sometimes there's so much rain? This madness that this world contains. What does it take to make a change? So many souls these guns proclaim. I pray for you in Jesus' name. Peace in your heart, you will sustain. One life to live is not a game. Think twice, is decision made. Walk in faith, don't be afraid. When Jesus rose from the grave, he is that providing shade. Don't forget the world was played. Don't forget how you got saved. Did he ever let you pay? When the price is he paid, I like that he's on knowing. He tests you when you're growing. You feel it when it's showing. Your spirit starts is glowing. Remember, we were sowing. You feel the wind that's blowing, the blood that's freely flowing. Jesus, he keeps us going. Don't get it twisted, be optimistic, look deep inside. Please see you are gifted. Look in the mirror, what is the secret? Praise God always. Keep your hands lifted. So many scared, world has shifted. God is amazing. Work is mystic. Men be choosing, crazy, ballistic. Oh boy, killed it. Unrealistic. True definition. What's the real hate? We have to live now, never guarantee later. Keep a close eye on doing people favors, friends turn enemies, cold ice wishes. Keep your hands close, and it be so close to, cause you never know when the devil puts the ball there. This is no time to start with a shoulder. Drink the word daily, like you drink soda. Tell me, is it worth it? Do you have a purpose? Tell me the truth. Do you really feel worthless when you hurt those that's not deserving? Forgiveness is something you should be searching. Your evil inside, your spirit is burning. Any of this something really concerning? Watching that buddy you mixing and trying to go to ground, cause around. Better say a prayer that God shows mercy. Pray that he's fair. Repent from your sins. Know that he cares. Won't put more on you than you can bear. I like that he's on knowing. He tests you when you're growing. You feel it when it's showing. Your spirit starts is glowing. Remember, reap was sowing. You feel the wind that's blowing, the blood that's freely flowing. Jesus, he keeps us going. I like that he's on knowing. He tests you when you're growing. You feel it when it's showing. Your spirit starts is glowing. Remember, reap was sowing. You feel the wind that's blowing, the blood that's freely flowing. Jesus, he keeps us going. Hey, you have to understand that Jesus keeps us going, even in the midst of the battle. We are blessed to be here in the midst of a pandemic. Roughly over 600,000 or so people have passed away from the COVID-19 virus. And yet we are still here and we have a mission. And God gave us each and all a divine purpose. And it's up to us to follow the blueprint. He says, I will make your name great, people. So With that being said, this next song, this is about establishing a legacy in your life. So with that, DJ Supreme, let's drop that track Legacy. Shout out to Blaze Beats. Hey. Can you hear my heart beating as I'm spitting out these words? The name is the Morphe, in case you haven't heard. I'm soaring like an eagle flying, not a baby bird. I'm claiming all my blessings and it works the devil's nerves. I'm walking in my season, leading to my destiny. This world we live in, crazy mentality. Don't let the devil fool you. By living his reality, you better live your legacy before it turns fatality. Wake up in the morning, walking in the streets. People fighting daily battles, trying to make it right. People inside boxes, no shoes on their feet. Someone getting raped, saying, please don't hurt me. We all have decisions that can really make a difference. It depends on your spirit and what is your vision, what type of life that you end up living. Are you a devil's trooper or on a godly mission? Are you living life fully? What is true purpose? Do you feel depressed? Then your life is worthless. What makes you feel so internally nervous? Take a deep breath, Jesus, he can service. Open up the word, it states it very clearly. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be weary. When God is in charge and of me, so I don't fear thee. Blood of the Lamb, make sure I'm set free. I'm spitting out these words. The name is the Morphe, in case you haven't heard. I'm soaring like an eagle flying, not a baby bird. I'm claiming all my blessings and it works the devil's nerves. I'm walking in my season, leading to my destiny. This world we live in, crazy mentality. Don't let the devil fool you. By living his reality, you better live your legacy before it turns fatality. Making calculations on what's the next equation. Are you in the Lord's or be your devil's invasion? Where's your mental state? Did you do the separation? Are you hindering what could be your elevation? Time to change the mind frame to new expectations. Feel the flow of change as the roads in rotation. Are you fighting daily battles causing devastation? Did you check your soul for survival preparation, which requires prayer and bringing on your knees, asking for forgiveness to put the pain at ease? The devil is attacking, suffocating, you can't breathe. That's Alpha and Omega. The devil know he can't touch me. The Lord protects the ground and he don't know what's next. Devil know I'm covered in the blood by the best. Only God can judge me. Satan knows I'm blessed. Come to me who are weary, I'll give you rest. Hey. I'm spitting out these words. The name is the Morphe, in case you haven't heard. I'm soaring like an eagle flying, not a baby bird. I'm claiming all my blessings and it works the devil's nerves. I'm walking in my season, leading to my destiny. What we live in, crazy mentality. Don't let the devil fool you. By living his reality, you better live your legacy before it turns fatality. Told you once before, I am on a mission. It creating unity, no strings of competition. I is on the prize, don't lose your vision. Run forth and lead, don't base it on conditions. You already know what goes around comes around. The equivalency of what goes up must come down. Pay attention, not in school, not the native clowns. It's time to live your legacy, rock your golden crown. Don't ever think that you don't have room for evolution. It's your life, define your own constitution. When you work for Jesus, prepare for persecution. Jesus paid all our sins, our next revolution. Wipe the tears from your eyes and pain from within. Ask the Lord to forgive of your sins. This goes to all creatures, women and men. God's telling you, pay attention. I'm spitting out these words. The name is the Morphe, in case you haven't heard. I'm soaring like an eagle flying, not a baby bird. Claiming all my blessings and erasing devil's nerves. I'm walking through my season, leading to my destiny. Won't be living crazy mentality. Don't let the devil fool you by living his reality. You better live your legacy for it turns fatality. Hey, before it turns fatality. Hey, we gotta live this reality. Hey, look. All I'm saying is, all you got right now, all you have is right now. You are not guaranteed the next minute, the next hour, get alone tomorrow. So focus on today and build that concrete foundation when it comes down to your kingdom. Hey, shout out to Blaze Beats once again. Man, DJ Supreme is on those ones and twos, man, you know? So, again, I hope everybody is trying to stay as safe as possible in the midst of the battle, but God still sits highly on the throne. Now, I know this is a benefit, I'm not trying to turn into church, but at the end of it, let everything that have breath praise the Lord. Therefore, I am a gospel rapper. And I'm so blessed. Shout out to Mr. Jason again for the opportunity to even be on this platform and being able to create awareness and share good news. So, with that being said, we in a world that's so cold, right? Yes, we are in a world so cold, which brings me to my next track. A world so cold. Let's go, DJ Supreme. Hey. Production. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Check this out. It's God that provided. I hear you crying. Check this out. What you gonna do about your lying? Check this out. Wait for this if you gon' be flying. It is a business, you should be minding. That's where your business not unwinding. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Break it down. What's that sound? That heartbeat? I make pound. This old road I make go round. My son Jesus wears the crown. No more chains, you were bound. When he rose from the ground. No reason to look down, cause I'm that piece that you was found. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Shout out to Prophetess. Those gunshots. What's really going on? Same old song. Do we understand? Right from wrong? Why did peace take so long? How do we keep holding on? Stop childish, that's when we are grown. Too many souls violence condones. Too many dogs carry it home. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Check this out. It's God not providing. I hear you crying. Check this out. What you gonna do about your flying? Check this out. Wait 1 minute before we lying. It is a business. You should be minding. That's why your piece is not unwinding. Break it down. What's that sound? That heartbeat? I make pound. This whole world I make go round. My son Jesus wears the crown. No more chains. You won't bound. When he rolls from the ground. No reason to look down, cause I'm that piece that you have found. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Hey, up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. Up in this world so cold, you gon' reap. Again, shout out to Prophetess Productions for sure. Up in a world so cold, you gon' reap what you sow. So it's all about the seeds that you decide to plant. And that's also going to determine your harvest that you are going to reap. What type of seeds are you planting? Are you planting positive seeds? Are you planting inspirational seeds? Are you planting life-changing, everlasting seeds? Are you planting seeds of evil? You have to understand, whatever you plant in your garden, you are going to reap that harvest. Doesn't matter what you sowed, you just know you're going to reap it. So I encourage to sow seeds of positivity, inspiration, you know, plant things that you know when it's time to pick your harvest, you hear God say, well done. So with that being said, next track on the list, we got two sides that we fighting, two sides. You know, we're in a world full of angels and demons, so to speak, which actually brings me up to my next track. Shout out to Blaze Beats Production for this particular track. So I pray that this touches you. Come on, DJ Supreme, let's go. Have you recognized the two sides that we fight spiritually? Angels and the demons that attack critically. Demons and the angels seem to follow me. Two sides to a story, let me write my history. When the devil know you're trying to do it better, time is turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. When the devil know you're trying to do it better, time is turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. Telling you you'll never make it, only to a grave. There is no hope for you, your legacy will fade. Devil bounce back, he don't want to let you go. When the devil is alive, we should already know. He's sucking out your soul, no spiritual growth. He misleading you like a Pictrix soda. Are you living life, or is your life barely living? The person of procrastination really unforgiving, not asking God for some soul cleansing. Stumble, trip, fall, repeat is on the steady. Don't you get tired of all intimidation. To eradicate the demons, gotta show a demonstration. Got to stay focused, don't lose your concentration. Jesus died and he rose. That gave us confirmation. And the devil know you're trying to do it better. God was turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This double up your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. When the devil know you're trying to do it better. Diamonds turn to cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. How blessed is the angel that to keep you safe? Have you ever had a moment where it was too late? Remember all the times almost losing hope and faith? You know who solved the problem? The favorite to the case. Hear a whisper in the winds is God, he knows your name. While the devil out here floating, playing mind games. God has a purpose, whether fortune or fame. Start with accountability, then you can make change. You got to start planting seeds of labor. Remember, God shows love, mercy, and favor. Come to Jesus now, there may not be a later. The path is long and narrow, or the destiny for greater. Don't think you'll get it easy, prepare for this battle. Maybe a subject that's too hot to handle. Quit jacking nibble, don't get burnt by this candle. Stay strong in the Lord. Even when the shadows, what the devil know, you're trying to do it better. Now it's turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. When the devil know you're trying to do it better. Now it's turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. Which way is the way? Confess sins and pray. Make it through this day. Watch me as I lay. How can I repay? Who else knows my name? Who rose from the grave? Who else got me saved? He said, I won't fade. There is no delay. Put this song replay. We should all obey. If you are a loss, I need you away. Or into late when the devil know you're trying to do it better. Diamonds turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. When the devil know you're trying to do it better. Diamonds turning cold with luxury to pleasant. This burden on your back, can you make it through the weather? When angels and the demons gotta get your life together. Which way is the way? Confess sins and pray. Make it through this day. Watch me as I lay. How can I repay? Who else knows my name? Who rose from the grave? Who else got me saved? He said, I won't pay. There is no delay. Put this soul replay. We should all obey. If you are a boss, I need you away. Or are you too late when the devil knows you're trying to do it better? Diamonds turn to gold and luxury to pleasant. There's button on your back. Can you make it through the weather with these angels and the demons? Gotta get your life together. Hey, you gotta get your life together. Hey, gotta get your life together. Button on your back. Can you make it through the weather with these angels and the demons? Gotta get your life together. Hey, hey. So we always gonna be tested. In life, we gonna be tested. That's just what it is. But you gotta recognize the test so you know how to attack it. And of course, I continue to encourage you guys to donate to the United Friends of the Children so they can continue to provide these youth turning into young adults, stabilized resources. These young people are going to be young adults in life with jobs and in real life. And if we have an opportunity to sow a seed, again, I just went back to seed sowing, right? Plant a seed. Donating towards this cause is you sowing a seed of great favor. These youth, you have no idea what these youth have been through. We all got a story to tell, but if we are blessed to be around, our parents, our family, and that we've been around, it's still youth that are still looking for homes to be placed in as well. So just think about this. This is something that is so much more bigger than you, and it serves so much more of a greater purpose than yourself. We're getting excited about the wrong things sometimes. Hey, yes, great stimulus payment passed. Great. Okay, you know what you guys can do? You can at least take a moment and go to the GoFundMe account of Imago Festival and go to the United Friends of the Children, and you can donate the minimum of $10, and you just help change and influence somebody's life. Even if you might not get to see them, but you just don't know who you're blessing when you sow a seed, and you do not know how you will get blessed in return. So with that being said, I'm going to switch up gears here, and my next track is called Bloody Hands. I actually dedicated this track to Mr. Nipsey Hussle. A lot of us are familiar with him. I went to school with Nipsey Hussle, aka Mr. Ermias Ashadon, junior high school, which was Markham Middle School. He was valedictorian of our class, 1999. And as you guys know, he was brutally murdered in front of his own establishment back in 2019. The second year anniversary will be coming up on the 31st of March. And he was such a pillar for the community, regardless of his lifestyle that was in his past. That wasn't his future. And it's just sad, a lot of times we just have secret haters. You never know who's watching you and who's secretly jealous, and then they decide to do something based on that jealousy and anger. So this song is called Bloody Hands. And actually, I dedicated it to Nipsey, yes, but I want to dedicate it to anybody who has lost someone under gun violence. DJ Supreme, let's get this track going. So just take a moment. Appreciate you being alive at this particular moment, but then take a moment to think about a special someone in your life that may have been taken away from you due to unfortunate circumstances, wrong place, wrong time, maybe involved in some things that they shouldn't have been involved in. Take a moment And this song, it's okay for you to release your emotions. It's okay. I don't want to get too emotional, but here we go. The blood of the sun runs heavy, just for our people to come correctly. It gets bloody, so messy. Can we stop being so on petty, so draining? Head towards the light, can't give up easy, put up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting your head up with all your might. Let's take it back. Well, never married, about to lose a son. Now, isn't that scary? Jesus dying on the cross wasn't voluntary. There was an agreement. On the contrary, he looked at his mom and said it would be okay. Please, with all your soul, get on your knees and pray. Imagine your child with words like this to say. Now think about the kids who die every day. How many children are dying in the streets, have to lay in the ground on the slab of concrete. Devil is a liar, demons we must defeat. We can read the reason, history won't repeat. Take a closer look, make a deep investigation, killing one another. We got creation bondage into slavery. There's no mediation. God, please help me with the segregation. Blood of the sun runs heavy, just for our people to come correctly. It gets bloody, so messy. Can we stop being so on petty, so draining? Head towards the light, can't give up easy, put up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting your head up with all your might. Wanna know my issue? I'm tired of the pain. How many more times I need to explain? I'm so sick and tired of us playing games. Responsible instead of the blame. What makes you stop on the border and say, so tired of stuff off for fortune and fame. You're robbing and killing for a golden chain. Just so your homies hype up your name, your reputation. Please come correct. Remember, God's watching and he won't forget. You think you got enough, you repping the same. Wanting approval like a teacher's pet. Up on these blocks, taking these bets. Lost in your journey, won't follow your quest. Seeing these youth being buried to rest. I'm speaking no truth, it won't be no less. Blood of the sun runs heavy, just for our people to come correctly. It is bloody, so messy. Can we stop being so unpetty, so draining? Head towards the right, can't give up easy, let up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting your head up with all your might. Wanna know my issue? I'm tired of the pain. I'm so sick and tired of us playing games. What makes you stop on the border and say? It's something always about that particular track. It gets to me. I wrote that track, and Supreme can correct me if I'm wrong. I wrote that track in what 2018. Yeah, it had to be 2018. I wrote that song before Nipsey got killed. So that song takes me to another place, another elevation. So again, I guess all that to say, let's be kind, let's love one another. You know, life is short, and we do not know how we're getting up out of here. We do not know how our assignment ends. Again, I still reiterate to focus on your legacy as of now. With that being said, we actually have time for one more track. I thought I was going to have time for two more tracks, but it's okay. I don't want to go over the time. Again, shout out to Mr. Jason for this opportunity. Supreme and I appreciate this so much. So I'm actually going to hit a track, another track from Teach Not Twerk. We're going to skip number 7, which was Winner Wins. We're going to actually end it with a more of a turn-up track. This particular track, oh man, it's called Boom Boom Bang. And why did I call it that? I think about the book of Revelations and how it starts talking about the sound of the trumpets, and that's what made me go there with this. So this song is deep. So this is my last track before our next performer goes on. Make sure y'all continue to support, donate, and I'm still going to, even if after I get off, I'm still going to go back on And on my social media, and still encourage you guys to continue to donate towards this cause because every little bit is needed and it's much appreciated. So here we go with that final track, DJ Supreme. Boom, boom, bang, y'all. We about to turn it up. Shots fired. Boom, boom, bang, bang. My name's Amouri. The story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head up high. I know they got reins. Hear the shots fired. Boom, boom, bang. My name's Amouri. The story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head high. I know they got reins. Hear the shots fired. Boom, boom, bang. Let's get straight. Tired of being twisted. Too many too late. Not living true existence. Mythical factors playing these positions. God is on the throne. Stop being so pathetic. Bow to the Lord. Stop being so persistent. Trials gon' come, so you have to stay consistent. The devil got you thinking unrealistic on a t-shirt or missing from a distance. My name, Amouri. The story doesn't change. I am repping Christ. Not doing it for fame. Lift my head high. I know they got raised. Hit the shots fired. Boom, boom, bang. My name's Amouri, the story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head high, I know they got raised. Give shots fired, boom, boom, bang. I'm a rock city woman, not afraid to praise the Lord. And the Bible is my light, and my demons play his sword. Jesus loves me, no matter rich or poor. He sees inside my soul, from my skin up to my core. God already gave you life, don't be said you want more. Jesus died for our sins, so we'll be one accord. Asking for forgiveness, watching hopeless doors in the midst of trials. God settles all scores. Stop fighting on the battles that you never win. We're all accountable for atoning all our sins. God will take you places that you never been. Don't believe me now. Look where you haven't been. My name's Amouri. Story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head high. I know they got rain. Hear the shots fired. Boom, boom, bang. My name's Amouri. Story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head high. I know they got raised. Hear my shots fired. Boom, boom, bang. Tick tock. 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 Hear the clock, time is ticking. Focus on winning, not the icy say that's tripping. Go swearing and whipping, no time for that tripping. Start on committing, forgive me, Father, for all my sickness. You gave all the tools for the equipping. I understand why Jesus got weapons. I understand his life was worth risking. Got through this all ever since the beginning of time. Jesus paid the time, so I was sometimes he knew anytime. His body combined in the two made it bind. Much to surprise, 3 days rose alive. He conquered death and showed eternal life. Beating of obedience plus the sacrifice. Diversity of wrong, make it right. Reason why he's the way, truth, and he's the right life that helps you get you by the trouble. No matter the times that you have struggled, keep overcoming, jumping these hurdles. Yes, God did that. It wasn't steep vertical, gotta keep up. That's slow as the turtle. This isn't the pokey my turtle. Your seeds are dry. Time to make fertile. Ask God for help. He comes on the double when you walk, when you breathe, when awake, when asleep, when you sing in harmony, when you hit that note and key, all the pretty things you see. And it's toxic is the truth, but it's probably gotta be. Thank you, Lord, for loving me. Name's Amouri. Story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head up high. I know they got raised. Hear the shots fire. Boom, boom, bang. My name's Amouri. The story doesn't change. I am repping Christ, not doing it for fame. Lift my head high. I know they got raised. Hear the shots fire. Boom, boom, bang. Shout out to Blaze Beats. Again, thank you, Mr. Jason, for this opportunity. Shout out to the Imago Festival. Shout out to the United Friends of the Children. And at the end of the day, people, make sure you donate towards this cause because there's something greater than your own. You got something that these children are striving to get. So God bless y'all. And again, thank you for everything.
We get us?
Yes, I do. Will.
Yeah, you have mine. Yeah. 818-687-9003. 687-9003. Okay. Okay. Oh, yo, Jason, it's kind of sick. They can hear our audio on YouTube right now. What's going on? What's going on?
Sweet.
My dad just texted me going, yo, everybody just heard your phone number.
Awesome.
You just doxed yourself.
Yeah. Better this way than over an online game.
Well, at least we know they can hear us.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. All right.
Can you still hear us?
Oh, he says,
Hello.
and yes, we can still hear
Oh, great.
Just power off the mic. We'll look back with the rocks. Whatever.
Can you still hear me?
Well, my mic is on.
Well, I'm figuring out if it'll work.
Turn my mic off. This is a little weird on that one. Yeah. Yeah, you can still hear. Turn that one off. Now try Willbox. mics are live. We know that now. All right, we are live in 30 seconds.
Everybody get it out of your system.
Nope, do not. Yeah, right.
We're gonna have to join the stream 15 minutes late now.
All right.
We had 20 viewers.
I'll say hey and everything. What's up, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming out to our Imago live stream. We're helping out United Friends of the Children. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I might get the wording wrong. Please check out the GoFundMe link. It's in all of our bios. We are Hvnted Band on social media, Hvnted Band. And we're here to play some music for you guys. Hopefully we could, raise some money, benefit everybody, some music, and some help for other people. And here we go. We hope you guys like the music.
Ready?
Face on the screen tells me why I'm alive. Is there a meaning or is life a lie? Maybe we'll learn to live on our own while burning our bridges to what we could. You're killing me. All the intent today, nothing but a comedy of hypocrisy. Chase people memory, make it what you want to be. Let me need a fantasy that's killing me. We're self-destructive, our own enemies. Trust locked away. I could just disappear while running from something that's not really. Killing me, all the intent today, nothing but a comedy of hypocrisy. Memory, make it what you want. Living in a fantasy, it's killing me. Someone tell me what is wrong. Thoughts are killing me. Stop telling me. Thoughts are killing me. Oh, it's killing me. All because you're tragedy. Something but a comedy of hypocrisy. Chasing the memory, make it what you want to be. Living in a fantasy, and it's killing me. You're killing me, all because you're tragedy. Comedy, hypocrisy. Cool. How's that sounding for you guys? My mic was kind of running away from me through that song, so I was slowly getting closer and closer to Declan.
Come on in.
All right. Well, we're so glad to be doing this. We haven't played a show in forever. This next one's called The Fool. She plays the fool, you know, only doing what she's used to, so beautifully displaying her own individuality. She knows who you are, doesn't care about their lies. She just wants to solve the mystery of living with their insecurity. I don't care who ends the fire, what I tried my peace of mind. Her words that she has spoken keep her heart from being broken. Still it makes her wanna say, I can't take your pain. The way she's so alone and spoken keep her heart from being broken. She gets so lost in her mind, just thinks about life all the time, and her head is ticking like a clock, but she's in, well, not alone. As we call her name, we hear her scream from inside, from inside. I took her into fire, what I tried my peace of mind. Her words that she has spoken keep her heart from being broken. This feeling makes her wanna say, I can't take your pain. The way she's so alone and spoken keep her heart from being broken. Will we know if she is gonna be alright? Will we know if we are watching from outside? She doesn't care if we know that she don't care if we know that she don't care if we know that she doesn't care who ends the fight. What I tried my peace of mind, the words that she has spoken keep her heart from being broken. This feeling makes her wanna say, I can't take your pain. The way she's so alone and spoken keep her heart from being broken. Cool.
Flush.
Yeah, all right. This next one's kind of a different one than the last few. You know, we like to, we kind of wanted to go in a different direction, writing a little bit. So this one's a little funky, if you will, kind of. And this is personally one of my favorites. This next one's called Flush. So I really hope you guys like it.
1, 2, 3.
Living on the scene with your mama don't know. I don't even know what okay sounds for living on the scene. Mama don't know. Living on the right boy, dark in mind. We say, do you even know what okay sounds for? I don't even know. Mama think more living on the scene. Your mama don't know. Living on the right boy, dark in mind. We say, oh, well we know now. We say, just a simple fact. When you say say, oh, growing up now. We say, sister, simple fact. When you say I'm fine, but I don't know how. We don't know. Whoa. Where you say I'm fine, but I don't know how. We say it's just a simple fact. And when you say I'm fine, but I don't know how. We don't know. Oh. So we'll take your turn. Will you take your turn? Will you? Take your turn. Take your turn. Will you? All right, so check this out. This is a really, really old song. A long time ago, not all of us were in this band. We were in different bands, and there were different songs. And this song we recently just brought together to this band and seeing how it flows. This one's called Emily. I haven't played this one in a very, very long time. So bear with us through this one, but I think you'll still like it. I see those rock hands in the chat. Really cool to see. Rock and roll, man.
Declan, your mic is off or low. This one? Yeah.
It is awful low.
Whatever. Let's go. Let's keep going. You good? Yeah. All right.
Hopefully this brings some light to your at-home COVID experience. Where the music comes to you now. I guess that makes this a catering service. It's a girl without a friend. She tells me she's from God knows where she's caught up in a world where nobody cares. The footsteps on the street, running down like she's just 1 feet away from the edge of sanity. Can't keep my mind from thinking about her. All this time I find I'm longing for. Oh, Emily, where did you go? Emily, you go. Ever leave, nobody will know. These accusations are the only reason why nobody really knows the truth. Your reputations make me think it's still dying. We got nothing left to lose. I gotta say, that was probably the, I don't even know how I would put that. That was probably the most fun and obscure. My mind was so, like, everywhere during us playing that. I don't even. It's always great when you write a song, you know, you work really hard on it, you spend it, it's your blood, sweat, and your tears, and then you play it, and you're like, oh, wow, I just forgot my blood, sweat, and tears. You know, you forget the words. All right, next up, we got some different songs. Again, if you guys want to check us out anywhere on social media, it's at Hvnted Band, Hvnted Band.
We're moving into the Cherokee section, aren't we?
Yeah, we're moving into the Cherokee section. These next songs are pretty brand new. But these are kind of our favorites. All right. Is that fair to say these are our favorites?
Alice and Katie, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear the other members well, but they say yes, even if they said no. This one's called, it's brand new, called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Hope you like it. She don't live here anymore. She's not talking, I'm not sure. I never meant much to her. To me, that grows the down, that grows my world. And if you're ever feeling dread, if you're ever feeling dead, don't forget about me. Holding on your own's in my head. I live in a world of agony, a world of setting up to fail. Life is what you make it, girl. You're never getting out of that. Life like on repeat ain't never been the easy street. And Arizona ain't that far now, girl. You know you're not that far. Maybe I'm dreaming off of feeling. Another nightmare couldn't keep me away from you. And as long as you're breathing, I'm not leaving. Don't make me go back to where I was before. Alice doesn't live here anymore. There's never been one much for words, expressing feelings more a chore. Wanna tell you everything that's been in my head this far. Wish I was on your mind, just a minute of your time. And girl, if I was yours, we'd live forever, never run out of time. Maybe I'm dreaming of a feeling. Another nightmare couldn't keep me away from you. And as long as you're breathing, I'm not leaving. Don't let me go back to where I was before. Alice doesn't live here anymore. All my thoughts died when you're in my head. All my thoughts died when you're in my head. I like my thoughts better when I'm with you. I like my thoughts better when I'm with you. All my thoughts died when you're in my head. All my thoughts died when you're in my head. I like my fulfilling. Another nightmare couldn't keep me away from you. Maybe I'm dreaming of fulfilling. Another nightmare couldn't keep me away from you. And as long as you're breathing, I'm not leaving. Don't make me go back to where I was before. Don't make me go back to where I was before. Don't make me go back to where I was before. Don't make me go back to where I was before. Alice doesn't live here anymore. Well, all right. It's like hold it together through the song and then afterwards, hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming out to the festival. Yeah. Oh man. Cool. You are in frame, Seamus. It's kind of funny because most of our shows, when we play, well, when we did play live even before last year, we would all be playing. We would all look great in the shots, but for whatever reason, every venue has the drummer in the dark. So it's like people look at us and we're like, wow, we're the best three-piece that they've ever seen.
Where's the drummer?
Yeah, Hunted's a trio. I don't know what you're talking about.
You got a beatboxer up there.
Yeah, Jack beatboxes the drums. All right, well, this is another new one, and then we got one, and then we got two familiar ones after this, and then we'll be on our way. So this one's called Caitlin Delane. I know this is this one and the next one are kind of a favorite choice of some of our viewers, some of our friends here. So hope you like it. And I'm sick of pretending, sick of imagining I'm still confused. She flew away to the edge of the world, 3,000 miles. Should I be concerned? As we cried the last goodbye, your mother thought I lied, and your father wouldn't look me in the eye. And I got no money, I'm out of work, still in Reseda, I'm feeling stuck. And I'm sick of pretending, sick of imagining I'm still confused. You're so very perfect, I don't deserve it. I kill for you. I'm tired of LA, I'm tired of the way these people think they're the next Insta star. We talk like stowaways. Can we communicate? You writing me, I'm not already bored. But I got no money, I'm out of work. I'm still in Reseda, I'm feeling stuck. And I'm sick of pretending, sick of imagining I'm still confused. sick of pretending, sick of imagining I'm still confused. You're so very perfect, I don't deserve it. I kill for you. And I'm sick of pretending, sick of imagining I'm still just you. And you're so very perfect, I don't deserve it. I kill for you. Wow. Cool, Seamus. We have a drummer. We could see him. All right, I actually spoke to somebody earlier today who's actually a friend of Declan's. They messaged me on Instagram. And they're like, what's that song where you say sorry a lot? And I was like, well, we'll be playing it tonight. So if Savannah is watching, this one is the one. This one's called Sing on Sunday. Don't say you're sorry and keep calling since you're Sunday. You were sorry for sorries. Lost your pillows and your head. Remind me of this on this bed. Or we canceled or postponed again in your mind. I won't pursue you, I'll consume myself before you try. But here I am, scared to breathe, discovering what's underneath the wall. I can't believe, 'cause with you, take away the agony and leave you right behind. In your place, throw it in my face, say we're sorry. It's a chance we have to take. Don't say we're sorry. Sorry, say. You robbed me clean but left a mess. Our memories have become fast. Everywhere I turn, your absence stares me in the eyes. Won't pursue you, I'll consume myself if I try. Here I am, scared to breathe, discovering what's underneath the walls that I can't believe. 'Cause with you, take away the agony and leave it right behind. In your place, throw it in my face and say we're sorry. It's a chance we have to take. Don't say we're sorry. Sorry, say. I'll say we're sorry and keep calling since you Sunday you were. You're sorry, you're sorry, you're sorry, you're sorry. you so much for coming out, guys. Thank you so much to Imago for having us out. We love to help. Again, guys, United Friends of the Children. Don't forget to donate. This is the last one we got for you. This one's called Painkiller. It's probably the most crazy one. We've had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Please check us out at Hvnted Band on all social media. But that's Hvnted with a V. Don't forget. Hvnted Band. This one's called Painkiller. Come to my attention. I can live without conviction. We're running from ourselves. Let's confess I got an addiction. Never seen so painted a fiction. I'm spitting lies like no one else. Tell me I'm okay before I take the pain away. Yes, the taste is so damn bitter, but I need a painkiller. And I know I'm not right. You say I'm just a parasite. Yes, the taste is so damn bitter, but I need a painkiller. I feel the hair dry on my eyes. I kill my fiction to lighten my eyes. I hate when they still self-destruct. Honey, I need something oversized. Something that'll make me paralyzed. Force them down until my mind is in a rut. Tell me I'm okay before I take the pain away. Yes, the taste is so damn bitter, but I need a painkiller. And I know I'm not alright. You say I'm just a parasite. Yes, the taste is so damn bitter, but I need a painkiller. Cool. Thanks so much for having us. I love you guys. I love you all. Thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks for helping out. Peace.
That's alright, mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, mama. Hey, good evening, everybody. My name's Brian McGeever. This is Mr. Doug Hartwell behind me. I call my music Flattop Devil music. And we're here tonight to try to help raise awareness for United Friends of the Children and raise a little funds and have a little fun. And we're going to play a little bit of music for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Oh, any way you do, well, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me, and Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're messing with, she ain't no good for you, but that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, I'm leaving home tomorrow. I'm leaving home for sure. You don't have to worry about me messing around your door, and that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Oh, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. All right. All right. Let's do an original now, and this is called I Got Dreams to Remember. I got dreams to remember. I got dreams to forget. I won't ask you to stay. Please remember the day we met. I got time to think it through. I got time all on my own. And I got space just to wander. I got space to be alone. but I don't stop to think about it. I just keep moving on. Sometimes talk to myself. I don't answer every question. I let it wash over my mind, just like my mother, always so kind. And those times I think about you, and those times it's all so clear. I can't say that I don't miss you, and I can't say it's all been good. But every day I stop and smile when I see your face in some reflection of love upon the wall. I got dreams I can't remember. I got dreams I can't forget. But each day that goes by isn't filled with regret. Isn't filled with regret. All right. So, United Friends of Children's been around since 1979, and what they do is they reach out and help kids in transition from the foster care system into emancipation and adulthood. It's a wonderful cause. Obviously, this is a year they're having problems raising money. They're a nonprofit, so any money you could send to the GoFundMe site would be awesome. If it's $1, $5, $10, it's a great cause. I talked to some of the kids in a Zoom meeting, and it was awesome. And I'm surprised how many of them actually have futures, you know. Anyways, we're going to do, let me get a drink of water real quick. So this is a song that was done by Eddie Arnold, written by him, I believe, in the late 50s, maybe early 60s. And my favorite, it's been recorded by probably 50 or 60 people. It always goes to a #1 hit. And my favorite version is by Willie Nelson, but I am not Willie Nelson. But this is Make the World Go Away. Make the world go away. Get it off of my shoulders. Say the things you used to say. Make the world go away. Do you remember when I loved you? Before the world took me astray. Just remember that I love you. Make the world go away. I make it up day by day. Just remember when you loved me, and make the world go away. Make the world go away. Get it off of my shoulders. Say the things you used to say. Make the world go away. All right. I'm going to do another original now. And this song is called the Fat Cat Shuffle. See that fat cat on the street, got a smile for everyone he meets. You and I notice he got no shoes on his feet. You and I notice he's got no shoes on his feet. See that woman over there, and high heel shoes and those points in the air. In the morning, would she look the same to me? In the morning, would she look the same to me? Well, you and I know that balloon don't go to the moon. You and I know that balloon don't go to the moon. It's a fat cat. It's a fat cat. It's a fat cat. Fat cat shuffle blues. That is a really fun song. I wrote that about 18 years ago. I'm just going to play a little bit, and then I'll give some more plugs about the United Friends of Children and the GoFundMe. Please, if you like the music, this is going on for 10 days. There's plenty of other acts. Please keep logging on. And we're going to play a little country blues song for you. Country waltz, really. This is called Tongue-Tied and Twisted. Well, now my heart slowly breaking, 'cause our love feels forsaken. Oh, but we both know it's true. It's always been up to you from the beginning. Well, now my life ain't worth living, 'cause my heart ain't been forgiven. Oh, we both know it's true. It's always been up to you from the beginning. Well, I'm tongue-tied and twisted again, and I'm down on my knees once again, and I'm begging you, please, once again. Oh, but baby, you ain't ever coming home. Well, now my soul feels so empty, and home so goddamn empty. Oh, but we both know it's true. It's always been up to you from the beginning. Well, I'm tongue-tied, I'm twisted again, and I'm down on my knees once again, and I'm begging you, please, once again. Oh, but you ain't ever coming home. No, my baby, Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me wet my beak a little bit. And I like to thank Jason Lesner for putting this together. He probably doesn't want me to say that, but without him, this whole thing would have fell apart.
There you go.
Anyways, we're going to do a tune called Last Full Measure. Some of this stuff was written in the early lockdown, and it kind of reflects it because it's what was going on in my head and what I was feeling. So this is called Last Full Measure. Well, you wear a mask just to be clean. I wear a mask so they won't know me. But you know me, and I know you. We ain't the same, and you know this is true. Yes, it's true. Oh, you wear gloves just to be safe. I wear gloves so they don't catch me. But you know me, and I know you. We ain't the same, and you know this is true. Yes, it's true. Oh, I've been up and I've been down, maybe heaven or hell bound. And the last full measure of a man, if he kneels or he stands. And in my final hour, I hope I make the grade. This much is true, I'll never be saved. I won't be saved. Well, will the wind remember all the names she has known? All those names that are all gone. Well, you know me, and I know you. We ain't the same, and you know this is true. Yes, it's true. Well, the water in the river, it don't know where it goes. Always moving to a distant golden shore. But you know me, and I know you. We ain't the same, and you know this is true. Yes, it's true. Oh, I've been up and I've been down, maybe heaven or hell bound. And the last full measure of a man, if he kneels or he stands. But in my final hour, I've been down, maybe heaven or hell bound. And the last full measure of a man, to be kneels or he stands. But in my final hour, I hope I make that grade. This much is true, I'll never be saved, I won't be saved. All right. I'm going to do another cover right now that it's a Trent Reznor song, and you probably all heard Johnny Cash do it, but it speaks to me. So this is Hurt. Hang on one second. I'm sorry. Well, I hurt myself today to see if I still feel, and I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting, try to kill it all away, but I remember every and what have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Well, I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, but I am still right here. Tell me what when you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. And if I could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Thank you. Okay, I need some water after that song. All right, the next one I'm going to do is called I Can't Breathe. And it's kind of a song of the times. But before I get into it, I would just like to remind you again, the whole reason we're here is to try to raise awareness and money, obviously, for a wonderful charity. There are over 30,000 foster care children in the system in the greater Los Angeles area at any given moment. And United Friends of the Children helps out with transitioning foster kids and gives them that place where they're comfortable, helps them find a way into school, into a career, etc., to emancipation, be able to pay rent. They put them in a, some of them are housed, but they actually help over 1,400 kids a year. And I don't know where I would be without somebody to love me, like this dog that you see bugging me. This is little Queenie. Go, 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 little Queenie. She's deaf. She can't really hear. She just wants to be part of it. Yeah, so let's dig into our pockets a little bit, huh? All right. This song's called I Can't Breathe. Isolated, we stare at the set, our eyes glued to walking at yours. Pinned to the ground, a knee in his neck, and dies as he takes his last breath. We can't breathe, he can't breathe, he can't breathe. Brianna lay there, she's deep asleep. They kicked the door in just like common thieves. Shot the man who defended his love. Send her soul to the man up above. No, she can't breathe. She can't breathe. She can't breathe. Three decades passed since we saw you on the ground. Nightsticks crunching with a gut-wrenching sound. He was pulled from his truck, hit with a brick. Just like cancer, our country is sick. No, we can't breathe. We can't breathe. We can't breathe. Nothing's changed, it's just being filmed. Poor people placed on a stake to be burned. The rich who leverage our lives for wealth maintain the system just as it was built. No, we can't breathe. We can't breathe. No one can breathe. No one is free. We can't breathe. We can't breathe. We can't breathe. No one is free. We can't breathe. Yeah, I don't think that song needs much explanation. Let's see, what did I put in the set next? I have to switch back and forth to my iPad to look at my set. Oh, yeah. I actually want to tell a little story about this song. So I spent, I don't know, it was 5.5 weeks or something like that in Europe a couple summers ago. And when you're in Europe, like, you don't see police anywhere. You see these people that don't have guns or anything, and they're just wearing a banner and they got a badge, you know, they got whatever they call that little thing across, sash, I guess they call it. And they just kind of keep the peace. But then when something jumps off, these full-on military type cops come out of nowhere. You didn't even see them. They were just like behind in the shadows, and it's all done. Like, as fast as you see it, it's over with. Person's arrested, it goes off. There's no violence. You don't see the violence. I came back to the United States and I realized I hadn't seen a single like mass gun violence or mass any kind of violence. It just wasn't like it is here. And don't get me wrong, the United States is a wonderful place. And when you are overseas and you come back, it's really, really a blessing, because you learn what you like about it and you also learn what you'd like to change. But I was sitting on my friend's porch in Manassas, Virginia, and it was a Sunday morning, and it came over my radio or my phone, I guess, that the El Paso shooting had happened the day before, I believe it was, or that morning. And then I realized, I started looking at the news feed, and there were several very violent things that happened the same week, and I wrote this song. So this is called Thoughts and Prayers. And it's just kind of what was going on with me when I realized that we need to do something. Well, I can't believe what you say. I cannot see. It's all blown away. Tell me if you please what you're trying to say. The report of your tongue wipes it all away. I woke from your dream with blood-stained hands, but I could not leave your fantasy land. At the bottom of the stairs, we can't go anywhere. Tell me, where is your soul? Why don't you care? Tell me, what will we do? Words go nowhere. Oh, they fall on deaf ears. Your thoughts and prayers. Say it's all so strange. Oh, we're lost and alone. It's a crying shame. The bullets will fly. Yes, tell me they're mine. Oh, when time marches on and on and on, bodies will fall. Once again and again and again, mothers will cry. Scars we can't hide. Oh, we drink the blood. Our scars we can't hide. 'cause we can hide. Oh, we drink the blood. Our scars we can hide. Yeah, I also think that song doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. All right. Let me get another drink of water. I got two more for you. And look for me on Facebook, Flattop Devil Music. I should be going on some other social media sites soon. Hopefully get some stuff recorded and out there soon. I want to thank Mr. Doug Hartwell, amazing guitar player sitting in with me tonight, and my engineer, Alex Dawson. And again, I want to thank Jason Lessner for putting all of this together. And if you've liked what I've done and you would have paid $1 in a jukebox, throw $1 in there, GoFundMe. All right. With no further ado, I'm going to play the last two songs. This one is called Left Alone. I walked this morning to a black hole sun, feeling half dead, but the day just begun. My road can't be old, it's too full of stone. Most days I'm better off left alone. 7 long years they took from me for the crime of believing that I was free. You're so high that no one can see. Cells are filled with a rich man's greed. Since you've been gone, wish you were here to hear my song. We'd watch the game on your color TV, throw back a pew, we yell at the screen. Yankee Clippers, yes we are. We said our say I cut mine free. I'm still out on that stormy sea. Up this morning to a black hole sun, feeling half dead, but the day just begun. My road can't be hope, it's too full of stone. Most days I'm better off left alone. Most days I'm better off left on my own. Most days I'm better off left alone. All right, one last drink of water. We're going to close out this song or this set with a song called Streets and Ways. A little bit of a rocker. I think you'll like it. And let's do this. Standing on a corner of 15 and G, outside old Ebbets Grill, the shoeshine man is old flim flam, homeless off of peddling his wares. Well, I'm talking with some kids from Sweden. The marble steps are warm from time. Ambulance wailing at the sky, and the House of Treasury looking on down. We're living in the red, white, and blue. Well, brother, what we gonna do? One more glory say, if she was here today. Well, I'm standing on a corner of 15 and G. I'm smoking with my belly filled. Well, the rickshaw man, his daughter in tow. Glory of the red, white, and blue. Oh my, what a very strange town. Oh, what a mournful sound. Cobbled and mahogany, it's a home of the brave and the land of the free. We're living in the red, white, and blue. Well, brother, what we gonna do? Well, what would old Glory say if she was here today? Well, somehow I think we ain't gonna like it. Corporate dreams and a billionaire schemes. My uncle has his hand in my pocket. Oh, welfare for the fucking team. We're living in the red, white, and blue. Oh, brother, what we gonna do? What would old Glory say if she was here today. Well, 11 by 9 was a home of mine. Did I make myself perfectly clear? Oh, well, our name's on another docket. Why don't we fail to appear? We're living in the red, white, and blue. Brother, what we gonna do? What would old Glory say if she was here today? Thank you and good night. Please come to more of these streaming events. It's every night. And I appreciate your time and thank you very much.